here's the problem, though. The medical advice you get in the National Football League is you can't do any further damage by playing with it, which is baloney. Because what ends up happening to you when you play on injured joints like he's playing on, there's a certain amount of degenerative change that takes place by playing that way, and you can have it operated on and you can have it cleaned up, but it's forever altered. That's the issue that you have. So I'm 100% with you, but the advice.
So you're with him as far as shut the player down.
I think the organization, if you're going to go that direction, the organization, because the players are going to play. Okay. Players want to play. If you're the organization,
because I'm getting ready to ask Stink the announcer, who gave that I'm with Nick Wright answer compared to Stink the player. Because I know they're different. I know they're different.
No, I'm playing because I will play.
Why are you playing?
Because that's what I do. I'm a football player.
Okay.
I play regardless.
And what else? And what about your accountability to your team?
Absolutely.
Are you not playing because you've been next to a bunch of guys who've been playing injured, and you know they're injured, and you know you're not better than them, and you don't want the organization to set you apart from them, right? That's one of the reasons why we keep playing.
100%. But he's the future of your organization, and if you're the team decides that, hey, this is hurting our organization, you have to be the one to take his helmet and shoulder pads away.
Stink the player and Cam the player are on the same page. Cam wants to play.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Cam should be playing.
And Cam obviously wants to play. And like Ron Rivera talked about how Cam fought his way to play in 2016. I'm talking about the organization taking the decision out of his hands. I'm not saying the Cam saying
that's the only way that you can get him off the field.
No organization is taking me. The reason why my shoulder is bad now is because I played 2 years with the shoulder, and the reason why has nothing to do with the team.
But do you regret it?
No, I don't regret it, because the commitment my teammates made to me. You know how many times Randall McDaniel was out there playing with bad issues, John Randall playing with issues out there? Do you think they were sitting around saying, hey, man, pull the plug on my season? No, it's about the commitment you make to that team. If you can be out there and the team's got a chance to be able to win, you should be out there for your brothers. Forget the organization. The organization is never going to do anything to benefit you. So now I'm not going to give them control over my career, because you know what? If we were in the playoff hunt, you know what, with the same injury, what they'd be telling me? Oh, no, you're okay. You can't do any more damage. We'll deal with it in the offseason. So you know what? The whole time, I'm in control of my career, and it's based on my teammates and the commitment that they have made to me. If I can be out there, then I'm going to be out there to help support my teammates. No organization is pulling the plug on me, and I've been in this predicament. I came back from a broken collarbone. I missed the last 4 games of the season. Why? To play against this guy in the Washington Redskins. Did you guys not win a Super Bowl championship that year? Yes. And we put them in a dogfight in the wild card game, and I did that. Why? Because for my teammates. Because that is the commitment when you sign up to play football in the NFL. That's the commitment that you have made.
And it goes beyond it. And I agree with you. If they're going to shut them down, the organization has to shut them down. And as a player, you're just going to play. And I'll never forget Rod Smith, the greatest receiver ever to play in the Denver Broncos organization. I had a scope on my knee on Monday morning. I literally had blood trickling out of all 4 holes that were in my knee as I put on my knee sleeve to go out and practice on Friday afternoon. And Rod Smith had the day off because his hamstring was tight. And he comes from the training room and he sees me putting on my knee sleeve. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm getting ready to go to practice. It's like, son of a gun. Then he started getting upset. I go, "What?" And he goes, "Well, man, I can't take a day off with a hammy. Like, if you're going to go out and practice like that, I can't take a day off with a hammy."
One of my favorite quotes is Pat Riley. Pat Riley once came into a locker room in the NBA, and the guy was injured, and he asked him, if this was the playoffs, could you play 10 minutes? Guy was like, "Oh, yeah, absolutely." He said, "Oh, okay." Then he came back, he said, if this was late in the regular season, we need to clinch a game to get into the playoffs, could you play 10 or 15 minutes? He said, yeah, I think. He said, "Get your ass dressed." All right? So for me, if I can play based on the commitment that I've made, forget the organization, forget my contract, that commitment is what makes sports and it's what makes locker rooms so special.
And you know what?